these times, when it is not business as usual, nothing is straightforward, it is so important to be people of the Spirit, to follow the Spirit and receive His power.
Holy Spirit, we welcome your presence. Holy Spirit, we know that you are with us. In the light of your holiness, we stand broken. In the light of your holiness, we stand open to do your will with our whole life.
This means we are to walk along the path that He lays down. It takes a lot of discipline in uncertain times to simply follow His directives. You are not trying to think ahead, not trying to work it out, fix things in your own strength in a prevailing atmosphere of fear, anxiety, and intimidation. Sometimes we simply have to wait on Him. Jesus instructed His disciples in the book of Acts not to leave Jerusalem, but to wait for the promise of the Father. If we follow the Spirit, we will receive His power.
When I was weak, He came in power and rescued me. Reached from the heavens, came and set me free. As I stumbled, He upheld me with His hand. He is my strength, the solid rock under my stand. Praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him, praise Him.
In the book of Luke, we see an interesting thing. Jesus was baptized, the heaven opened, and God said, "You are my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." After this, He was led by the Spirit into the wilderness, where He was tempted 40 days by the devil. Jesus knew He would be taken care of. He did not change His allegiance. Sometimes we feel that if we are called by God, given a prophetic word, we feel we are ready to go and that life will be easy. But even Jesus had to go into the wilderness. We also go through testing times and training times in preparation for what is coming up, which seems like a wilderness time. The devil threw every temptation at Jesus in His most vulnerable state, but Jesus always answered every temptation with the Word of God. "Get behind me, Satan. It is written, you shall worship the Lord your God, and Him only you shall serve."
I'm an overcomer because of Jesus, my Lord. I'm an overcomer with His word as my sword. I am an overcomer. Jesus paid for my sin. I'm an overcomer. I've been raised up with Him.
Jesus gained authority when He overcame the devil in the desert. It was part of His training. We all need training for the battle ahead. It is necessary to win. Discipline is something we all need. It makes us better. The power comes after going through the process. Another thing that the desert experience does is actually reveal your true identity. God said to Jesus, "You are my beloved Son." The devil immediately challenges that word. He says, "If you are the Son of God," and he repeats that challenge several times, challenging his identity, challenging the Word of God. You have to know who you are in God so that you can fight what is ahead.
From the very start, you knew all that I could be. You have always known me. You created me. You comprehend my heart, formed my inward parts. Even in my darkest night, you shone your light. As I worship you, you open up my eyes to see. As I worship you, you reveal my destiny.
The enemy always questions your identity and chisels away at your confidence. Jesus always spoke truth to the lies. You see, you are a royal priesthood. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You must stand strong. Stand firm in the midst of what is coming against you. We must not listen to the wrong voices. Recognize when it is not God, but merely man with wrong agendas, and answer with the Word of God. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We are co-heirs. We must stay connected to the source, stay in His presence, stay in His Word, and receive the power to fulfill all He is giving us to do. Let's use that power to fulfill His purpose for us in this time.